Hey, Stu Cells followers. So everyone knows that the name Stu Cells and curling go together. And we are in the east end of the city. And you know what? The east end also has some amazing curling clubs. We're right in front of the Royal Canadian Curling Club. It is an awesome club. Bill's a great manager. Derek, who I curl with at High Park Club, does the ice here and is so talented. And actually, I had one of my Stu Cells tankers here, and it came down to an extra end against Stuart Thompson from Nova Scotia and Reed Crothers. It was an exciting game. And the East End also has the East York Curling Club. And then if you keep going up, you've got the Granite. So there's a lot on the East End, but you know what? Keep in mind the West End has lost a few clubs. So we need to get involved to get more curling clubs built because everyone loves to curl. So there's a site called the West End Curling Center, and they are trying to get a new club in the West End because we lost Weston, we lost St. George Curling Club. So now all we have in the West End is High Park, and then you've got Dixie's. You know what? We need more curling clubs. So go to their website, get involved, help get a new club. And you know what? If you ever want to learn to curl, give Stu a call.
No. I did Dago against Chelsea.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, we got some.
Oh, I know. I did Clancy Grandy and Laurie St. George.
All right.
Here's one thing. I'm not. He just said, I hate when someone does that. It's like, you don't say, like, it would be like me saying. Good morning. Welcome to the 2023 Stu Cells 1824 Halifax Curling Classic at the Halifax Curling Club. This event is brought to you by Steel Subaru, Neon Train, and the Stu Cells Realty team. This is our women's semifinal match. We have Team Ha from Korea playing Team Jones, skipped by Chelsea Carey from Manitoba. I'm Mary Sue Radford.
And I'm Jane Flynn Burton. Welcome back. This game is just started, just first rock thrown.
We've got two women's games out here. We've got Team Ha playing Team Jones, and on sheet 4, Team Constantini is playing Tiranzoni's team from Switzerland. Two great women's matches, and we'll keep you posted on both of them. And of course the men are playing as well, so it'll be nice, and it'll be vibrant out there. There'll be lots of sounds, lots of yelling, lots on the line. I'm going to apologize in advance for any mispronunciation for Team Ha. Their home club is Chuncheon City Hall. Throwing right now is Lauren Lenentine.
Thought it was there, guys.
Team Ha has Hammer by virtue of they were undefeated in the round robin 4-0, and Team Jones came through a quarterfinal win last night.
Yeah, we've been playing here since Wednesday. The Spiel has been set up as 3 pools of 5 teams for the women and the same for the men. And then the top teams in each pool would advance to a playoff position. Team Ha got to go straight to the semifinal based on a 3-0 record in their pool. 4-0, sorry, yeah, 4 games, 5 teams. And Team Jones was in the quarterfinal last night.
Lauren had a great freeze there, so Team Ha following this down. Just shot rock. Perfect shot, great position. Chelsea's looking for the corner freeze on the red so she can get the angles. Emily Zacharias throwing her first shot. Going to hold this to stay on this side of the center line. It's going to curl up a bit more than they wanted. But the scoring zone has really been shrunken up, so we'll see what Team Ha needs to create some space. Different weight signs. I'm not sure what knee weight is. I think I know. I think she said bumper was one choice, so we'll see what she's chosen here. But sort of a soft weight, regardless, is going to be sort of hack or bumperish kind of weight here.
Soft weights react very nicely here at the Halifax Curling Club. Once you start getting closer into the slide path, you'll see a nice curl. And with the soft weight, you can allow your sweepers to really manipulate it to the spot you want it to be. I'll get a time on this. I got 13 on that, Mary Sue.
That is a soft weight. That was really just back line, I would say.
Yep, just changed up the angles a little bit.
This is, without a doubt, my favorite sweeping pair right here. Carly Burgess and Lauren Lenentine. I'm fangirling over them. They are amazing. Watch everything that they do.
Just there.
Well, they didn't have to work too hard on that one, but they made no mistake. Team Jones is featuring Chelsea Carey at skip this weekend. And they asked to give a little shout out to their skipper Jen and their coach Glenn, who are both watching this at home, we've been told. This is a bit of a preview of a game that's going to take place in Pictou County in a couple of weeks. This team will play against each other again at the Grand Slam up there.
Isn't that this week coming?
Oh, probably.
I was just trying to
all
think.
the days are blurring together at this point, Mary Sue. I don't know.
I think it's, what is today? Today's November 5th. Yes,
Okay.
I believe it's
this week coming up. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, great.
Better pack my bag.
Yeah, you're going to get to see some great curling there. World-class curling in the Pictou County Wellness Center in New Glasgow. Here's the third for Team Ha. No, sorry. Yes, it's the second. I'm sorry, it's the second shot. Yeah.
Seconds rocks. There are no time clocks at this event, so we have seen the teams taking a little bit extra in strategy discussions and hack routines, but
I'm going to say, from what I've noticed, more on the men's side than the women's side.
Really?
Oh my gosh, some of the, oh look, this was not what she was playing. No, that would be a mess, yeah.
Slightly. I'm still not going to get off, though, unless, like, we really have to. Yeah. Okay, let's go.
Carly Burgess from Truro, Nova Scotia. A member of the Burgess family curling dynasty.
I see her name on a few banners around here.
Yeah. In many places. She's an exceptional curler. Working this in, they've got a good... Oh, great shot by Carly. Ka's looking at doing something with the front rock. She's in a pickle. There's a lot of rocks in play for the first end. Of course, these teams have played lots of games, so their comfort level is right up there. Do they look at a run? Are they trying to... I don't know. They got to move some granite.
You got to change up some angles, but I don't know how.
Yeah. I think even if she plays the... Yeah. I can't figure out if she's calling the nose hit on this or a slash. But either way, rocks are going to move.
I think probably the nose. I would wonder. The slash doesn't really do anything.
No, I don't.
At least the nose might move that one and give you a hope of a path for a draw at some point. Right now, that's got to be her concern. She has last rock, and she wants to make sure she has something she can do with it.
This is Rin Kim. These girls are all professional curlers, and they're either 23, 24 years old.
You see a lot of the international players listing their occupation as professional curler. I think there's probably some conversations going on over at Curling Canada as how do we fund our curlers here.
So just picking off the guard there. Chelsea Carey is sitting one, just happy to steal one. I have no idea how Team Ha will score here, and maybe that's what they should just be content. Maybe they're going to have to just be satisfied with giving up one.
Right.
And normally it wouldn't happen this early in an end either. You wouldn't.
Or this early in a game. Often you find teams kind of playing it a little bit simpler in the first end, but that's not been the case here. It's been...
No, they came to play.
Going aggressive, going soon. It's only an 8-end game, so...
Yep. Why wait?
Why wait? That's right. Make your mark early.
Slightly different angle. This rock is a little not as centered on the center line as the other guard, but still, it's a very similar situation. We're still on it's the third's second shot.
Still in cleanup mode here.
Yep. We're on sheet 8 at the Halifax Curling Club, which in any other curling club would be sheet 2, but because it was established in 1824, that's how we have our sheets named. You get used to it, but sometimes on the third sheet, which is sheet 2, it can be a little confusing.
I can attest to that as a new member here.
Yeah.
That means next year's a pretty big year for this club.
That's right, Jane. Good point.
200th anniversary. I've learned this weekend that we're the third oldest club in the country.
Oh, really? Oh, awesome. Sweeping this for the curl.
Got a lot of things moving, but yellow is still commanding the forefoot here.
Yeah. I think she's looking to play to it. Yeah. Chelsea's first shot this end.
All right. I think it's going to be very similar.
We're going to try to update you on the other sheets as these games progress, but if you want to watch the scores being posted the minute they happen, check out curlingzone.com.
These girls are in their ready pose.
I think that's light. Top 12!
Communicating to each other where they think it is right from the start.
Top 12!
Letting the skip know, letting the person in the house know where they think it is.
Keep going.
No, they realize it's short and it's just better off to leave instead of.
Leave it as a guard.
Yeah. It's a good guard. I mean, you definitely there, Chelsea can't risk being heavy.
No.
If you bounce off that red and then you create a pocket and play off for Team Ha, that would just be.
Or worse, if you bounced off your yellow in the top 4.
Yeah.
Just open up that path altogether.
Nothing good could come of being heavy there. So
I think we call that the pro side miss.
Yeah, exactly.
Chelsea Carey is nothing if not a pro.
I think no top tee. Okay, I understood that. She said top tee, so they are looking to come in.
Whoops.
Seungyoun Ha is the skip.
Keeping that path good and clean. Well, I think if I had to describe the ice here, I would call it keen and curly, but there is a run out on the edges that I'm sure these teams are all familiar with that you have to just be mindful of.
That was a nice throw. Sweepers were on that at the start. Trying to make it curl. Good judge by the sweepers. They swept that from the very beginning. You could do that, Chelsea. You could do that, or you could just put a capper and say, take your one.
Yep, it is a usable rock for them, for Ha.
Yeah, because Ha, yeah, exactly.
So you probably don't want to make it easy for her to use it. Chelsea's wondering if she can use it.
I wonder, though, if she does that and opens it up, doesn't that just give Ha a draw to the... I mean, she was very close in that last one. A draw to the 4-foot, whereas... Oh, she's looking at it.
Are we convinced that that red is sitting 1?
No, yellow's 1 and red is 2.
Yeah. Sometimes these cameras are a little tricky the way that the edges get kind of distorted a bit.
Yeah, I will say this has been a long end, if you will. A lot, yes, I wonder if
Agreed.
a lot of rocks in
All
play.
right, firm.
Yep, Chelsea's going to throw
Throwing firm.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, let's go. No. Okay, let's go.
Curly's on this.
They're really holding it. They're really holding it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, just take that guard. Well, now Ha's wondering if she can drive that into the pile and result in sitting 2.
And she can. Yep, that shot's there for her. Bumper. I think bumper is a universal weight sign that you see people. I have to say, yeah, it generally. Normal has all kinds of different.
Well, and I think this is why a lot of teams have just gone to using times instead of those kind of descriptors.
Yeah, the issue though is when you're trying to shout. If you've agreed normal is 9.5 and your shoulder is normal, then and it's loud. You know, when you've got a lot of games going on, I think you have to do that.
Yeah. Well, we're no means at this level, but my husband and I curled together for about 28 years, and we've recently found out we had 2 different definitions for the weight board. So we had to talk that through 28 years later. What does board mean?
Okay, last shot here for Team Ha. It's close.
Oh,
whoa.
No,
whoa.
That was not the result she wanted at all.
And that wasn't board either, and I think that's a steal of 4.
Yep. That was a really unfortunate outcome for Team Ha.
I did not think she was playing that weight. I don't know actually why she did that.
Does seem a bit risky.
Yeah. In the first end, worst case, you give up 1 there.
Yeah.
But if you just do a soft, I don't know what she's.
No,
confused. Confused, but that's a big end for Team Jones.
Well, do you think we're going to see that same level of aggressive play for the next 7 ends? I think I do.
Yeah, no, they have to now if you're down 4. So we're just going to get our second end started here. Other teams are in their second end. Little did Chelsea know that picking off the guard was a great play there.
Yeah, a great result. That's right.
Lauren Lenentine from Charlottetown, PEI. Now, I don't want to mistake Charlottetown. It is Charlottetown, yeah.
Yep.
I knew it was PEI.
She's currently a student at the University of Manitoba.
Yeah. Yeah. Play here is top 4, keeping it simple. Corner guard. The other women's game, in Constantini and Tiranzoni, they're playing the second end. There's no score at 0-0, and Tiranzoni has hammer. And she's hitting to sit 2.
Over in the men's games, on sheet 1, we have Aslan 1 over Manuel playing the second end. And on sheet 2, Epping is against Moonbook. Epping took 1. Manuel's had a lineup change this morning, having lost his 3rd to the Canadian Mixed, which starts today in Swift Current. Is that right?
That's right. That's Graham Weagle over there. He's from the Weagles.
The
Hubbards. The Chelsea's call here is 12 foot, you know, because Lauren's shot great top 4. It gives you the space to play this in the rings.
Just get off.
Just trying to make sure it's fully in. Look at that body weight on that broom. Great sweeping, Emily.
You really are fangirling.
Oh yeah, I love they are fantastic sweepers.
I guess I better hit the gym.
You and me both.
Oh man.
Looking to play around the corner guard. She could throw two corner, or maybe she called another corner guard. I didn't see the call, but
I think she's going around it.
yeah. The call here might have been another corner guard, but
Well, now that you mention that, I actually haven't seen too many double corners this weekend.
I saw it when Black played Tiranzoni because she was in trouble. She needed,
Okay.
yeah. So I think when you're down 4, I think you need 2 corner
You
guards.
need all the guards you can
Yeah.
get.
All right, let's go.
I think in this case too, the way it's situated, you could have put it on the other side. You've got good space. You always want to make sure you can get to the 4 foot if you need to, and where that first corner guard is, you could. So I think
Yep. You still could come around the other turn
Yeah.
there.
Tight. Weight's good.
tight guard is the call.
Tight.
Getting on the same side, make it curl.
We've had that discussion through this week, all of us armchair curlers, about corner guards and their usefulness, and I am team corner guard. I do like a corner guard, and I like it nice and tight like that because then you have lots of ways you could use it.
Yeah, and I like using the corner guard.
Yeah.
She's looking for a big result from this shot because it's tight, and she's looking to
Move them all.
Yep, exactly. It's possible that yellow jams, but she's not going to care about that. She's worried
Nope.
about the front.
Yeah, she just
Nope, she's
changing her mind. She's going to freeze.
I don't mind that call, really. I think she's got to get to this end.
She's got to get to this
yeah.
end. Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah. Tiranzoni did get 2 in the second end, so she's up 2-0.
Last year's women's champion was Team Caitlin Laws, who's not here this year, so we will have a new women's champion this year. And on the men's side, it was John Epping, who is still here and is still playing, so he's trying to defend that title.
Very nice freeze there.
All right, let's go. Nice and easy.
Thing here is, where does your shooter roll? I don't think she'll be upset if she,
I think it'll go behind that corner guard if she,
yeah.
or that, I don't know. It should go behind the center guard, I mean.
Emily Zacharias.
Checking out this, trying to knife it over.
Oh,
Oops, just ticked it.
okay, so that's foot weight.
Which I would think would be hack.
That's what I think too, yeah. She's really just using that. She wants to push that guard over and make her shooter be useful. 2 shots out of 1.
Well, that worked out quite nicely.
Great throw. Just didn't really do anything.
For me, I wouldn't have hated it if that yellow rock stayed in the back of the rings because all those ones in the back are friendly for you.
Yeah.
No, I like it.
That front yellow is out counting the back red, which is meaningful for
Sure.
Team Jones.
That's true.
Whatever you like. Just easy early. Takes a while to curl.
Again, just looking to replace the
Yeah, that's
guard.
okay. Two-thirds! Two-thirds! Cheer broom!
Yep, they know exactly where this Carly shot is going.
Higher than broom. Whoa.
Yep. Chelsea
a
saying
guard,
she's
all right.
trying to guard the yellow shot in the 12-foot.
Just going to get rid of that one.
They are lined up, though. If she can get to the Team Ha is trying to expose that front
Red one.
The yellow rock in the 12-foot. If
Right.
you hit that
Yeah.
on the nose, both those yellows are going.
That is true.
Whoa!
Whoops. Whoops.
Sorry, there's a rock went on another sheet.
Oh, gosh.
Yep. I think we just
Yeah,
see it.
so it's
That
important to
eye.
guard the center line side of that yellow rock.
Yeah, give us the same. I think it'll fly
Right.
better. Yeah.
She also has an angle on one of these red corner guards, but of course the closer one is preferable. That would be the one she'd prefer to play. So Chelsea's going to take this away from her.
Cheer broom.
Managing it at the end. That's perfect. That's in a perfect spot.
Yep, pretty much the same spot it was. So that is,
It's a little bit higher, which is better for Team Jones. Yeah, she's looking at the long run. I noticed Chelsea does that. She does a stretch often before she throws to lose. Yeah, you can see that when if your hip's tight. That's
Tight,
it.
yeah.
Yeah,
standing out there in the cold.
yeah, that's true.
Yep.
That's true.
That
yeah.
is, that's the life of a skip. Standing there, being cold. Don't get to move around like the sweepers as much.
Looking at their options here. Long run on the yellow. Do something with the red corner guard. Almost, that's not a... I mean, I guess she's always going to have that. She can always slash that red corner guard into the pile.
Yeah, I think I'd keep that for later because if
Yeah.
she can get this one off the 12-foot, then that certainly makes things look a little bit better for her.
So this is the second shot. Here in Kim. I'm not sure if I said that right, but... My name's Mary Sue. I have two names. It's a curse, so... It's not a curse. Oh, my mother's not listening. I love my name. My name's great. My granddaughter calls me Susu, so that's fun. Yeah,
that's cute.
yeah. She could call me Charlie, and I wouldn't
You
care.
wouldn't care.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
right. Well, just a straight
Just, yeah.
peel.
Yeah, I think so.
Sophia, what they're looking for here is probably the shame shot. Maybe not. I think it's a shame shot.
Shame shot, Susu.
Yeah. She does have that, you know, I guess Chelsea's protecting against that slash. The most she'd get is 2, but I like the same shot, yeah.
Yeah. Well, sadly, Chelsea Carey's not wearing a mic today.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah. I love listening to Chelsea talk about all the options and what they've ended up deciding to do. Now we're going to have to, you know, use our own brains. It's not as easy.
Yeah. Yeah, like kind of to center. Yeah. All right. No.
They know this path, they know the weight, so
Yep.
yeah.
Seen it a few times now.
Let's go.
No, I think I just heard Chelsea.
I think that Lauren is wearing a mic and you're
okay.
picking her up in Lauren's mic.
Gotcha, that makes sense.
Halfway high. Higher than cars. Higher than cars. We gotta go.
Working this hard at the end to get the curl out of it that they need.
Yeah, they want to get it right over to the center line. Keep going.
Perfect.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah. I do think she's going to
yeah.
play this now, yeah.
There's my corner guard.
근데 얘가 있는 이상 얘가 열려도 별로기는 해요. 무조건 얘가 돼요.
She's throwing elbow weight. I would think you'd throw well, normal or firm. I don't think I'd throw peel at this.
눈말도 괜찮을 것 같아요. 눈말.
They're really making sure they understand the angle of where they need to hit it.
Yep. What kind of weight do you think they're throwing with this?
I don't know. I think firm.
Probably.
약간. 눈말.
많이 뛰면 안 돼?
She has a chunk of ice, so I'm going to say it's not firm.
Okay.
If it was firm, it would just be on the edge of the rock.
Right.
Yeah, no.
I can't see it myself from my angle. Here we go.
Maybe 10.
Must be a little too thin. Just kind of.
It is. It's a good result for her because there's danger there for Team Jones.
Yeah, that yellow rock looks a lot more lonely now than it did a
Yeah.
second ago.
I like this shot. I like what Chelsea's calling there. I think the best shot here is
No draw they threw by chance.
third shot. I'm not throwing a guard here.
Third shot
No,
somewhere.
I don't think so
No,
either.
it's going in the rings. It's just a question of where. Yeah, that's good. Although you just don't want to give her the path. Yeah,
Something to freeze to.
yeah. But at the same time, if you're back, yeah. Again, you're not, if she takes one, that's a good result.
That's okay.
That's
Yeah,
exactly
yeah,
right. You go.
That's probably
Mission
the goal that
accomplished.
they've set out for
Oh,
this
yeah.
end is just to hold her to one.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Then you get the hammer back and
Yep.
get some points yourself. That's
So they know this ice. This is draw the button ice. They've played this
No. Okay.
the whole time.
Sounds good.
Very consistent path, too.
Yeah, it'll be close. Let's go.
Sweepers are ready. Chelsea always does that spin with her ruck, doesn't she? Yeah.
Her hack routine hasn't changed a bit over the years of me watching her on TV.
Okay, they think the weight's good.
Back four.
Carly's staying down.
Yep. You gotta go. Yep.
Okay, I think the sweepers like the weight.
Yep.
They're just right now trying to tuck it around that everything.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. If she plays an out turn, there's a jam. If she plays, it's a good shot.
All right, this is a draw for one.
Yeah.
I think that's what she needs to do.
Yeah, well judged by the sweepers. I don't see anything fancy here for Team Haw.
No, and I would kind of call this a must-score end for them.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So the problem with trying something fancy is that if it doesn't work out, then you're farther in the hole. So take your point.
얘네 거보다 좀 더 작은 거야.
Yeah, so this is the same ice as Chelsea, and she didn't get by that red rock by much. They'll really need to work the curl to the button for this draw.
우리가 이쪽을 처음 써서
These teams throw a lot of rotation.
다른데.
So Team Jones is sitting 2.
센터 옆이라서. 2에서 3에
Well played end.
적어 보이지는 않아. 2에서 3.
근데 이때
지금 생각하고 보면은 안 나가긴 하더라.
좀 안 나가긴 해. 얘네도 좀 있게 쳤어.
오케이.
근데 이때 생각해야 될 것 같아.
네.
All
Both
right, here we go.
yeah,
Last rock of the second end.
T. I think she's saying out. It is. Does not have a great line right now.
Hasn't hit that break point just yet. Here it
No,
goes.
she's heavy.
Uh-oh.
No, she's rolling off.
Emily Zacharias is ready for that.
Yeah.
It's a steal of 2.
2, yeah. That's 2 points for Team Jones. Skipped by Chelsea Carey, and they're going up 6-0 after 2 ends with a stranglehold on this game. Both these teams and the teams on sheet 4, Constantini and Tiranzoni, will be at the Slam event in New Glasgow later this week, or actually soon this week. For them, I'm sure they probably start on Tuesday or something, but
Yeah.
근데 이거는 좀 괜찮아.
Well, we're glad they chose to stop here for a little warm-up event.
absolutely.
It's been great watching these curlers all week here.
The women's games, we've got Korea, Canada, Italy, and Switzerland represented just on the women's side.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Well, this is sort of, this is it's very straightforward for Team Jones as to what they need to do.
Yep.
Thought it was minimum. I thought you had to go. I think you have to go.
Well, they are working this one.
These flat backs are amazing.
Right into the forefoot. That's
Yeah.
a great sweep.
Men shouting in a curling club.
라인 그대로.
계속. 최대한 맞아.
Well, Ha's going to want to get some guards in play again and try to generate a deuce at least.
Yeah. Honestly, they need a 3 at this point.
Yeah. With an 8-end game, you don't have a lot of racetrack, do you?
No, you don't. Chelsea could give up one in each of the next 5 ends and still win.
Odd ends, yeah.
It's gonna run longer. Easy line. Easy.
Well, Team Haas probably disappointed, but I gotta just keep make something good happen here.
That's right.
Yeah.
Just gotta persist. Keep at it, and that's what they're doing.
Yeah, so you're gonna see double corner guards here. No, I can't. I'm not sure. Yeah, she's throwing the out turn.
Another corner guard.
Yeah.
So not that you would want to, but that rock that was just delivered by Team Jones is on the center line, so that means it is no tick rule in effect. That one can't move.
That's right. That really hasn't been in play this game, has it? Yeah.
Nope.
No.
I haven't really, well, I haven't seen it too much this week, to be honest, but
I did have one where it was off the center line and they played the tick and they made it beautifully. So,
okay.
Yeah. Okay, their second shot being short of the rings, they're probably looking to do the old Christmas tree.
Top 8. Top 8.
you know which team I first heard talking about Christmas trees, Mary Sue?
Yes, I do. One of them is nearby. Kim Kelly is coaching Team Manual.
Okay.
I love seeing a female coaching men's team. It's great.
It's,
We
well,
have too many men coaching women's team, in my opinion.
you know, females coaching any team is amazing in my books. Encourage it.
A lot of screaming.
Nice shot there. So they're questioning, do they use the corner guard or do they play the freeze? I think she's looking at the chip, basically. Yeah.
Yep.
Hack weight.
Again, you don't need to move it out, just move it back.
And she's looking
And the
for
more important thing is, where do you roll?
Yeah, where does your shooter go? In the women's game, in the third end, Constantini got 1, so it's 2-1 Tiranzoni in the fourth.
Just tick the guard, and they were hoping that it would stay in the rings, but it looks to me like it's going to spin right out.
Yeah,
That's unfortunate.
and I think so too. I agree with Chelsea here.
Now Chelsea's moving into peel mode.
Yeah, rip it. We're right behind Emily here. Nice. I love how her broom position. Straight as an arrow.
Well, I guess I know what we're going to be working at practice next weekend.
Next weekend we're going
drills.
to be watching curling
That's
at
true.
the Slam.
That's
yeah.
true. We'll be doing the same thing we're doing right now.
Yeah. Just looking for a straight freeze. Trick with freezes is they have to be perfect. I don't mind coming around the corner guard here myself.
Interesting.
She's
yeah.
got a corner guard.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a little squishy, but you got to do something.
I mean,
yeah.
yeah, you put it there to use it, didn't you?
Yeah. You've got really 2 rocks there you can come around, the yellow and the red.
The yellow and the red.
Yeah. I mean, Carly Burgess's MO is a good, like a solid hit. So she's saying she's probably frothing at the mouth. All right.
Let me at it.
Just a little bounce. Yeah, let me go. Yeah. That was a good shot, though. She has great rock position on that.
It
freeze.
was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chelsea showing there's a bit of a gap, so it's not perfectly frozen.
Catch this on center line side, and you might also move that yellow back onto the other yellow, but
I think the middle yellow stays. Yeah.
I think it'll stay, but I don't know either if Chelsea really cares.
Yeah.
The fewer rocks in play, the better for her right now.
Mm-hmm.
Got to get that over the center line. Woo. Just picked it.
Yeah. That wasn't the play, but they'll take that. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you very
can see
much.
by the smiles that they're like, okay.
It works.
Got away with that one,
Yeah.
and we'll take it. Sometimes the curling gods are on your side.
Well, and that shows you when there's that gap, when there's that little bit of space, that is a shot. Otherwise, that's not a shot.
Mm-hmm.
왜냐 여기 너무 보여주는 거라. 여기 해놓고 흔들렸을 때 들어가도 괜찮아. 라인이 먼저 열도 괜찮아.
Trying to figure out their options here. With this ice, it's like, I'm not sure. We'll wait and see.
She might be trying to use the one on the top four.
Mm-hmm.
Just move it to the side and then roll behind the other one. Or
She needs a jiggle.
Yeah.
That one's on the button. It can't stay on the button. Just
Yeah,
got to
you
deal with
just
it at some point. Yeah.
throw that with like a backline weight and just rearrange them a little bit and
Yeah.
roll yourself under cover, and then maybe something good will happen.
This does look like draw ice, though.
빨라 보여. 안 빨라. 라인 좋아. 라인 그대로. 라인 좋아. 라인 좋아. 라인 좋아. 6번. 르. 약간 빠르다 이거. 빠르다.
Great weight, but just a little.
Didn't come up to
It
where
had-
they wanted it to.
What she's calling it, she's asking for it up a perfect shot, and it's difficult. So this is an easier.
Just tighten up her
removal.
ice a little bit on this one.
Yes, that's a good point, Jane. This is a clean. There you go. Look at that.
Very nice.
Great shots by Carly.
흔들려 놔야 돼.
Yeah, personally, I think she should have been playing this sooner, but
Well, on sheet one, Manuel stole one in the third to bring the score there 2-1 over Aslan.
인턴 어때?
Sheet two, the score is, looks like Moybrook took 3 in the second end, and then Epping took 1 in the third. The score there is 3-2 for Moybrook. And then, as Mary Sue told us, the score on sheet four is Tiernzoni 2, Constantini 1. Those games are all playing their fourth end.
yeah, Tiernzoni right now is sitting 2 and has hammer. It's curling a bit, but it might be.
Oh, just about. I think that was the right idea. Just needed to come over a little hair more.
Yeah, except I hate to be critical, but she did throw a hit.
Yeah,
Yeah, I thought she was just throwing.
just
yeah.
back ring weight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like a 9.5.
Sometimes you have to think, what does the other team not want me to play?
Yeah.
I mean, if you're Chelsea, you go, yeah, play that hit. That'd
Play
be great.
it.
Yeah.
Yep. Remove rocks. That's good
Definitely.
for Team Jones.
Yep.
It's fun watching her spin it. She does have a piece of it.
He's working it over for a bit more.
Yeah.
She's got it.
He did want to sit there for 2, but
she's not going to be unhappy with that at all.
no.
나도 치고 가는 게 지금은 맞는 것 같아. 치고 가.
I noticed on Team Ha, they asked who are your favorite female curler, and that they've all picked Alina Petz, which is very understandable. And for male curlers, there's a combination of Niklas Edin, Brad Gushu, the Goosh, and Bruce Mowat. So
괜찮아. 괜찮은 것 같아.
Gushi just won the gold medal at the
oh, did he? Oh, great. Yeah.
yeah,
Pan Continental.
Pan Continental out in Kelowna.
These sweepers are right, just very close to their skip, aren't they, when she's throwing?
Yes, right side by side.
That broom by my face would drive me nuts.
I feel a little claustrophobic.
Yeah, like, get lost.
Yeah.
Curl. She wants the curl for the roll. There, she used her corner guard.
Yep, you see, it's
Yep.
perfectly buried behind that corner
Yep.
guard. Team corner guard.
I would say, yeah, meh. I'm with Lauren. Meh.
Yeah, not much.
No. Yeah.
If you look
Just
at it
draw
from
in.
here, you might. If you look at it from the other half.
Yeah. Yeah, left-hander. Left-hander have a better chance at that, but there's not
Yeah.
much
Yeah.
of that. That's why
Yeah,
you
it
wanted to
doesn't matter
stick
where,
on
as
Chelsea's
long as
hit.
it's on.
Right.
They don't really seem to be busting here. I think once we get to the line, it's gone. Yeah. Well, we're taking tie-dye. I don't know.
Those two are talking about the path.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Similar to what you've been
Yeah, they're just,
Yeah. Yep.
Just coming around that yellow.
yep, talking about the path, the weight, how they think it's going to move on the center line. Planning the shot and then executing the sweep.
That was minimum. Top 4!
Sweepers like the weight.
Top 4!
It's all line now.
Well, let it work. Let it work.
Going to make the curling it. Just needs to be fold 8. Lovely shot. There's a piece of it. You know, she'll have a play. Team Ha will have a play at this.
Yeah, nice speed.
Yeah, it's too bad it wasn't in that position, but a little higher up, because then the jam would have been more of a concern for Team Ha.
Exactly. Good
Too
point.
bad for Team Jones. I mean, not too bad for Team Ha.
Yeah.
Team Ha is glad that it's back as far as it is.
Well, so they have a shot for 2 here.
번호는 안 잡아도 돼. 내가 가서 조절할게.
Seungyoun's last shot of the end. Probably a hack weightish shot. Maybe
think.
back line.
Yeah.
빠지지만 않으면
I mean, again, you just have to move it far enough to be sitting 2.
웨이터 9?
Actually, when you get in this,
빠르면 안 될 것
you
같아.
narrow it up in the 4-foot. In curling club ice, it's a little bit straighter than if you're out in the 8-foot. So
7 이렇게 차지 마. 오케이. 지금 몇 나왔어요? 지금 몇 나왔어요? 아, 6. 그 정도.
This one's looking pretty good. It's going to crawl up over the center line. Here it goes.
Yeah. Yep, nice shot. Nice shot for 2 for Team Ha.
I think that's what they call a skip's deuce.
That's right.
Good shot, taking 2. So the score now is 6-2 for Team Jones, who's going to get the hammer back for the 4th end.
잘 쳤어.
That's just the 3rd end of play there.
그냥 2개 스틸 본다. 이거 먼저. 오케이.
It's just a little bit slower because of the first end. Definitely was used up a lot of the time.
Complicated.
Yeah, complicated for sure. So this would be guard, 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 guard. What I'm going to do, I'm going
Touch
to
the
guard.
center line with this one for sure.
You're right. That's absolutely key.
Yep.
It'd be interesting, you know, when you're doing stats for these shots. For this front rock, this one needs to touch the center line. So you could only get 4 if it touched the center line,
Right.
you know? Like even if you had good weight, but it didn't.
It did, then it
No.
wouldn't be a
I
4.
wonder if it would be a 2 or a 3.
많이 타이트. 아니 넘긴 할것 같아. 근데 라인은 이미 돌았어.
See, this is them trying to keep the center line. Yeah, and they lost the center line.
Did they lose it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, they did. Wow. That is almost as high of a guard as you can get.
Yeah, it's what I would say useless. Like, I don't think that's a...
비슷하게?
Yeah.
That is minimum. Easy line.
Team Jones just comes right around it.
Yeah, great weight. She's got that top 4-foot weight.
Just in her back pocket.
I don't think I've ever seen her. This is my second game this week. I'm watching. I don't think I've seen Lauren throw that heavy once.
Well, when you have sweepers as good as she
Yeah.
has, there's
Yeah,
really no need to throw it heavy.
good point.
라인 좋아. 라인 그대로. 라인 좋아. 라인 타이. 아니 라인 괜찮아.
I understood that line tight. Yeah. Again, they might lose the center line here.
왜 도와줘? 라인 좋아. 안 나가도 돼. 계속 와줘. 계속 와줘. 계속 와줘. 계속 와줘.
Yeah, she does have center line, which is key.
Yeah.
But
Less. I liked it though. Easy line. Easy line. No.
the thrower communicating to her sweepers how she feels, how she threw it.
This is not in danger of touching that guard. Here it comes now. Well, it looks like a perfect shot.
Look at that. Lauren's perfect.
You should ask her for her autograph after the game.
I should. She's okay. Looking to now change it. This is a good play here. She's trying to bump the rock to the back of the house.
몇 차야 될까? 2? 괜찮을 거. 안 나가.
This is Tae Yang. No, yes, it is. Or it's the second. I was just.
조금 약하다. 클린 클린.
This one's starting to take off a little bit.
She was expecting more weight than that, I think
Yeah.
is the, yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I think that was just a little underthrown.
Yeah.
이거 웨이트 괜찮아서 부르면 약간 막
Yep, peel time.
Clean, clean.
Straight peel.
Straight peel.
Yep, nice and clean. Clean throw.
하나 더 가야 될 것 같아.
Just watching Tiranzoni there try to draw for two. I think she did.
하나 더. 그래도 나쁘진 않을 것 같긴 해. 아예 뒤로 돌리는 것도 있는데 나중에 해결하기가 어려울 것 같아.
바운스 있는 게 낫지 않냐? 안에 좀 어렵나?
조금 더 있었는데. 똑같이 잡아도.
아, 퉁퉁하게는 라인이
I'm a little distracted by what's going on sheet 1. There are a lot of rocks in play over there.
Oh, yeah. I do want to take this opportunity to thank our partner sponsors. The Stu Cells 1824 Curling Classic. We have Murphy Hospitality Group, Prince Edward Island Brewing Company, Crombie Reet, Scotia Square, and the Curling Store. Don't forget to check out the silent auction. Go online, you can see lots of great items. It closes this afternoon. Sweeping this hard. I think it's light.
Yeah, and this
Yeah.
is going to crash.
약간만. 아까보다 약해.
Yeah, walking right. Chelsea started walking. It's like,
Yep.
I know what I'm doing.
I know what I'm got in mind, and I'm just going to call it.
Yeah, Tiranzoni got two in the fourth end, so they're at 4-1 playing the fifth end against Constantini. For a little curl here, there. See if they get a ricochet. Oh,
Just
no,
got
that was
one of them.
close.
Let's get in.
이거 열도 괜찮아.
아니면 이렇게 밀어놓고 살짝 이렇게.
Yeah, I like this. I think just try to rearrange them a little bit.
Yeah.
얘를
Keep your two reds in a usable position.
일단 하나 만들어 놓고. 맞아. T로 올게.
I do think they were trying this before, but the shots were light.
1번 안 돼도 돼. 돌리는 게 좋긴 해.
I do think they take. I know they're down and they're trying to figure some things out, but I think they might have issues with time clocks.
Maybe. I guess we'll find
It's
out.
one of those things when you have time clocks and then you're, but you know when you don't have them, you can take more time, but
I don't know. I think it's just best to try to behave the same way, and then you
Yeah.
you get used to the pace.
yeah.
라인은 괜찮아. 천천히 봐.
So come around the outside, come around the corner guard outside in.
나온다고 있어.
You can, it works on this ice.
Oh, Aslan just missed a shot that was a potential for 4, but took 2.
That's a nice draw there. That was a nice, well executed. Chelsea has no choice here, but she's going to peel that guard. And I think if you're Kim, if you're Team Haas, right, you would go up and replace that guard. Carly Burgess throwing a peel.
Okay, now they're looking at just bumping themselves up a hair.
I like the guard here. I just like replacing the
So we're
guard.
shot, and they can't get rid of that middle yellow.
I'm not going to play. I'd rather just delay that. I'd throw a guard. Chelsea's going to peel the guard.
Middle yellow. is the problem.
And then on your next one, play the red
Right.
onto the yellow, little angle over, so you partially guard your red.
Yeah, this way you're giving Chelsea one extra rock to unlock all of
Yeah,
this.
exactly. You're just, yeah.
It's pretty easy on this side of the glass.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
나쁘지 않아. 나쁠 것 같아.
Because you don't have hammer. Yeah, she's. Yeah, this is the third's second shot. These team members are all from the same birthplace. I'm not going to pronounce it because I'm not sure, but they really are. They're all from the same town. That's interesting. Or city.
Oh, it moves some things around.
Yeah.
Looks like red is still shot. Oh,
yeah.
Chelsea sees a way to move them all.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's going to use
Yeah.
the yellow, but it's you know,
Let's go, Car.
she wants to make sure she has a path. She's looking to get one here. She's not.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
keep that
Yeah,
gap.
I agree.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, they're happy to remove the back yellow. They just need to get rid of the red. You'll see for upping the reason the freeze is never going to be a scoring rock. It's set up eventually for
Curl. Hard.
Needs to curl.
Really gotta go. Really gotta
Working
go.
it to
It
curl.
really needs to
working
curl
it
here. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just floated it a little.
Yeah. It was just a little out.
얘가 나와서
Coming down to Chelsea, just keep comparing notes. Yeah, making sure you understand.
근데 세 개 나왔. 우리한테 지금 필요한 건 스틸이랑.
아니 밀어놓는 거?
나도 처음에 생각한 건 이거였어. 근데 얘도 나오긴 해. 안 나오긴 하겠다. 난 차라리 이거.
근데 이거 너무 나오지.
이거 열로 오면 괜찮아. 그래도 한번 그때 또 넣어야겠다. 한번 해보자. 난 열.
I think she's saying draw back 4.
That is what she's saying. The other players are looking at other
제반 이상.
opportunities to use those ones in the front, but I like the draw around.
얘가 노란 것 때문에.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a guard. It's acting as a guard.
Yeah.
근데 그거 했을 때 나 슈터 도망가서 그때 얘 그냥 제거하고 빼야 될 것 같잖아. 나도 열.
Yep, she knows what she wants to play.
열 하나.
One of the questions they ask teams, who's the tidiest teammate? And they say they are all the tidiest teammates, and they don't have a messy teammate.
I've never been on a team like that.
I know. That's neat.
언니 열 하나는 줘. 구름이 열 하나.
Seungyoun's rock is coming down. Inside sweeper does a great job of looking up while she is sweeping.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, they
Oh,
might have
no.
dragged this one a little too far.
Just say that was overswept.
Yeah.
너무 급하게 봤다. 너무 낮게 봐. 몇 나왔대? 27.
Well, now if you're Chelsea,
27. 낮게 봐.
Some options here. Get the red, which is going to hit the yellow onto the red. Then your yellow might squirt back too.
I don't think we can hurt ourselves.
well, I definitely think moving that red one on the top 8 is a good play.
Yeah.
That's the one that's causing her a little bit of, not, I wouldn't say a headache, but you know, if any of them are in her way, it's that one.
Yep.
Yep. All right.
Just focusing on hitting half of the rock.
All right, here
close.
we go. Sweepers are just
very
cleaning
close,
it. Here
yeah.
we go for line.
Oh, I thought she had that.
Just
Yeah.
cut at the end.
Yep. I did, didn't it? I thought
Yep.
that was,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, but
여기 딱 여기만 막아주면 되긴 하는데. 바깥쪽만 유지하면 되겠다. 얘는 죽었잖아. 오버하면 안 돼.
Well, now if you're Ha, what are you protecting?
이렇게 가자. 불만.
yeah. The shot rock. You can throw a guard, you can throw a back 4 draw. Those rocks are all staggered. If you could,
Yeah, I think if I'm Chelsea, I'm starting to visualize my
I wonder if you
draw to
could,
the 4-foot.
yeah, I wonder if your team Haw, if you couldn't play that intern draw, the one they played outside that corner guard.
Oh, yeah,
I mean, it's
interesting. Yeah.
they don't have a lot of space regardless.
Yeah.
They're both drawing around rocks in the 4-foot, but well, Team Jones will be paying attention to the path and the draw weight, and the sweepers will be getting that information.
Yep.
왼손 좀 낮게 라인
They
라인 괜찮아. 안 잡아도 돼.
want to be throwing this one themselves in a second.
라인 그대로야. 라인 줘. 오버컷.
This looks a little light.
Yeah, she is light.
오버컷이야. 언니 안 밀어도 돼. 옆에서. 라인 줘.
Maybe she was doing this all along. She must have been throwing this guard.
라인 줘.
Yeah. She was. She must have been throwing the guard.
Yes, if I was throwing a guard, though, I would want it to be a lot tighter than that.
Yeah.
Back house late.
Again, just throwing the draw here from Chelsea.
I think so.
I see what she's looking at, though. Is there enough room to come around that and do a little chippy?
I don't know, because
I
you're
don't know,
gonna have
it's
to throw a little
overburied.
bit of weight at it.
Yeah, it is
And I-
overburied, but look at the ice she's taking. She is. That's what she's playing. She doesn't have to hit much of it. there's that, you know what I don't love about that? Yeah, if you don't hit that yellow one right, you could double off your yellows. Oh, we should just tap. I see that, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you wouldn't have to hit that much either. Yeah.
No, just gotta move it.
Yeah,
Half rock.
that other shot, this yellow is over buried. I think that's.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth the risk, you know?
I agree.
Like, I think you want to take your one and maintain that scoreboard gap. You're not really desperate to get 3 if you're Team Jones.
No, and if she throws T-line weight here, that's enough weight to make this raise.
So like back 4 weight?
Yeah, back for it. Perfect. Yep.
Yeah, let's go. Yep. Let's go.
Words of encouragement.
Always have a positive thought in your head when you're getting ready to throw that rock. Let's make it.
Light! Weight's close. Weight's good!
Sweepers think the weight's pretty close.
Carly's been on it since the start.
They don't think it's heavy, I don't think. They just think it's good.
I think it's light. Let's see.
Have enough?
Oh. No.
Maybe not.
No. Carly swept that from the start. That just didn't have enough legs on it.
No,
It was the great ice, good path. Yeah.
Well, that's a good result for Team Haas, stealing 1.
Yep.
Narrowing that gap a little bit. Score's now 6-3.
Okay.
Jones is going to keep the hammer.
Yeah. Keep it up. Yep. All right. Let's, yeah. 2 good ones in there and I serve it. Yep. Okay, let's go, guys.
After taking 2 in the 4th end, Aslan's now up 3-2. Nope. Yep, 3-2. On sheet 2, Epping took 2 in the 5th. The score there is 6-4 from Moybrook.
Yeah. I thought the weight was carried. Yeah.
Playing the 5th end on sheet 4, Tiranzoni 4, Constantini 1.
It was minimum. Whoa.
Well, that first guard landed on the center line just like we like it.
Just perfect.
Here in the land of the no-tick rule.
I just want to give a shout out to Julie McMullen. Tell you your daughter, Emma Arnold, is doing a fantastic job as the draw master.
그냥 빨라. 아니 온다 라인 만져줘. 라인 와줘 라인.
Scott Arnold was a coach of mine for a while.
Oh, neat, yeah.
Speaking of people with positive attitudes.
Okay, Lauren coming around to do the Lauren special. To come around, you know, after she puts it top 4, here comes the second one.
More line. No line. You have no line.
No line. That's pretty dire.
Yeah, I don't think it's. She's just out a little bit more than
I think
expected.
their definition of no line is a little different than the definition we apply in the Monday Afternoon League.
Yes, look at this. Oh, Lauren, how could you? You know, really, the big part of this game is just the way the front end sets up this team so well.
Yep. Through the years, the front end roles have increased in difficulty and importance,
Yes.
both
yeah.
at the same time. And man, they have to be so precise.
Sweeping for line. It's really close. Just
touches
misses
that
it,
guard.
yeah. So the shot selection for Chelsea is easy here.
Yeah, that's
괜찮은데.
no discussion needed with this one.
All right.
Like Emily's taken on the spinner. Maybe she did that before.
It's a nice, looks like a 9.5-ish.
Yep, nice throw. It's fun being right behind them, watching them throw like that. Oh, it's beautiful.
Nice roll.
Yeah, real nice. Yep, really nice. If you're Team Ha, you're going,
Give us a break.
yeah. But an important end for Team Jones to, they really need to want to score this end just
I think
to say,
so. Yeah. You don't want that gap to narrow anymore.
No, you don't. You don't want to give the other team hope.
That's the truth.
로드가 제일 좋겠다. 그니까. 천천히 쳐.
It's a tough shot here. This has to be perfect.
Working this hard to bring it over.
Yeah.
Just watching over there in the Constantini game, Constantini scores 1 in the 5th end.
Okay.
It's 4-2 for Tiranzoni, heading to the 6th end, and Tiranzoni has hammer. Just slight over curl here, just off nose hit on the center line side for Emily. Nice hit right here.
You gotta curl. Hard. You really gotta move it. Hard. Go.
Leaning on this to move it over and miss that pile there and ricocheted around a bit, but I don't know, it's not that bad.
No, it's a good result.
인턴이
얘쟤 맞을 것
맞고
같아.
와야 돼. 웨이트를 높여야 될 것 같아.
궤적이
언니 이 둘 다 길이 쉽지 않아. 인턴은 거의 진짜 맛을 부려야 되는 라인이야. 아니면은
They do have a lot of shots where they're involving the whole team. A lot of, which is really what I think eats up the time
I
clock
think you're
for them.
right.
Yeah, and they've got to.
네가 그냥 두 개?
Yeah, I think you're right.
아니면은 이거야. 나는 슈터 안으로 가.
The other thing for them is they've gone through the spiel. This is their first, they haven't lost a game, so obviously they were on a roll.
Right.
And now they're not, and so it's a bit of it's an adjustment,
요 정도만 오면 좀
a
이따
mental adjustment,
Yep.
confidence adjustment too.
Game plan is different.
우리가 얘 근데 얘 두 개는 확실히 가야 돼.
Yeah, see, this is a lot of talking about the shot. You don't have hammer. You got to steal.
Gotta put rocks in play.
Yeah,
And you're pretty sure you know what the other team's going to do.
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
There's not too much mystery with that.
yeah, but she's playing a hit here. Oh, those men are so loud. Oh, that's Martin Kretsch.
Yeah, I was
That's
going to
true.
just
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
just going to
yeah.
point out. Well,
Yeah.
look who's out there.
Yeah. Oh, I love his passion.
Yep.
Yeah, she was a little tight on that.
Whoop. Missed the double. Just rolled over to the side and leaves Jones still sitting 3.
Yes, yeah.
And I don't think the way that red is lined up onto the yellow in the top 8 that it's extremely usable.
No, it is not.
Can't be used to get at that one at the 4-foot or else even just to raise it into the 4-foot.
Yeah.
Blocked.
I didn't get playing the hit there, but
Yeah, I agree with you. I would be rearranging or drawing at this point.
he didn't have to be shot rock on the last shot. But but if he were second shot, that would have been good.
Wait's great.
It's good. Just bringing this in. Yeah, no,
Just
they're
trying
sitting.
to tuck a little corner so that it prevents a hit and roll.
Yeah, exactly, Jean. Yeah,
내 건데 들어온다 생각하고
it's perfect.
일단 얘 두 개는 얘를 안으로 보고
Now she has to hit. She's got. There's no other way to get in.
근데 얘가 나가줘야 될 것 같은데 나는 아니 굳이 안 나가도 돼 뒤쪽으로 밀어주면 돼 너무 안 근데 얘가 나가줘
There's no point. I mean,
그럼 웨이트는
if you're gonna hit, you might as well just make the double.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Get that one off the 4-foot,
Your shooter's gonna roll to the side.
roll to
but
the side, and then leave yourself that.
Yeah, but you're just trying to open up the 4-foot for yourself because you've got guards up front. But if you hit it on center line side and roll behind the guards, it doesn't help you at all. I don't think if you're team hop. This is Heron's second shot of the end. Oops, there's a rock just coming over.
Oh, geez, this end does feel like it's taken a long time. We're just on thirds,
Yeah.
seconds, rocks.
Okay, oh, she's throwing softer weight here.
Ooh. Well, got a nice roll there, but Team Jones is still sitting 2.
Yeah, yeah.
더 안쪽 맞아줄래
And all those reds are kind of unusable, I think.
Yeah, I think you have to play this. Yeah.
I see what she's
Kind
trying
of
to do.
even Steven with her other yellow
I'm
one.
gonna
Yeah.
tell you the same.
Which is very similar to the last shot. Yeah.
It's okay. That's there.
Poppy, top 4
Wait's good.
Top 8, top 4 is the weight call there. That's exactly what they're looking for.
They have great communication.
T-line. T-line.
line for a little rub.
They're going to go a little deep. That's not awful, though. No, Ha might just dry in there.
Yeah, but Chelsea have shot. Will have access to it.
Yeah.
아니면 프리든데.
Okay.
I think this is pretty straightforward. You should be playing a draw. I'm not sure why you would risk the hit and roll.
I would not hit and roll.
Oh, she's playing a hit and roll.
범위 날까 봐.
I mean, if you
What
want
do
your
I
rock,
know?
if you want your rock to be there, it's a lot easier to do it with a draw than it is with hit and roll.
Yeah.
This rock shouldn't even be in their eyesight. Like this rock is.
I know it's not. I know. I don't understand this, but we'll see. Maybe it's just their style of play. Maybe they rely on a lot of hit and rolls, or
Maybe.
maybe that's their go-to. But where Carly went a little deep, anyway. Well, enough of that.
You know, there's a million things that go into these decisions, and I always hesitate to sound critical of anybody's strategy because sometimes there are other reasons that we don't know about back here.
Sweeping this hard. Nice hit weight. Well, that's why she played it. But
And then they go and make it
Yeah.
perfect, and
yeah.
we look like we don't know what we're talking about. So
I think though that to see
should still
you
be
can
able.
see
It's can see a.
you can see it's just that it's all red when you're looking down in the forefoot's red.
And
but
the forfeit's red too.
you
It
can
all
see
blends.
a third of it
Yeah, I think she
or
can
a
see
quarter
enough
of it anyway. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe she wasn't feeling confident about her draw weight.
That's possible.
Yeah.
You know, we've all been there.
Although I wouldn't say her draw weight's been decent.
Well, I think she just visualized that shot, and that's what she wanted to throw.
Yeah, exactly. Chelsea's. See what weight she's throwing here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Down.
Okay, this doesn't look like a ton of weight.
Yeah, I think she was just trying to throw hack.
Curl. Back line.
Back line, they're saying.
Take it up.
Carving it over.
Really good, Charles.
Great shot.
Yeah, great shot
Oh,
as
wow,
well. Yeah.
that's a little more than back line even.
Yeah.
Looked like it was coming down so smooth.
Good weight.
Well, I'm not going to say anything about her shot selection here.
No, okay. Keeping our mouth shut.
쉬워봐, 쉬워봐. 110. 좀더 약하게는
She can almost see all of the back one as well.
나도. 근데 이게 당연히 안 뛰면 뛰어야 돼. 슈퍼가 뛰어줘야 돼. 맞긴 맞아야 되는데 슈퍼도 같이 뛰어줘야 돼. 우리 지금 점수가 2점 줘버리면 끝나. 그래서 이것도 받고.
Well, the thing is that if you move this one on the top four and don't move the one on the back four, you still leave Jones sitting one.
You really have to get to the center
So
line
you
here.
really
yeah.
got to try to clip them both.
Yeah.
가장 확실히.
Yep. Puts her broom down. Similar shot to what she just threw.
어, 맞아. 지르는 괜찮아.
Tiranzoni's sitting 2 against Constantini right now on the 6th end. With some more shots to play though. They're only on third shots.
얘는 넓게 가면
Thirds shots. Seungyoun's second shot here, her last shot of this end. She's very good at blocking out those, the visual, I would say visual destruction of the brooms right in her face.
Yep,
yeah.
yep. Oh, they're working this one hard and just got it back that guard and just missed the one in the back. Oh, you hear it in their voices.
Yeah.
Chelsea's a pretty open draw for a 2.
Draw for 2, yeah.
Yours
Bite
slid
the
good,
4.
but I wouldn't want her to throw like.
Well, I don't know what happened in the 6th end on sheet 2, but that game is concluded.
Yeah, I don't know. I think, I don't know. I've been focused on the women's
it's
games.
similar.
Of course. They're the superior games at all times.
Yep.
Oh,
Let's go.
okay. Sweepers are ready.
I liked it. I like it. I like it. I like it. In a wide path.
Just lightly sweeping it, keeping it clean,
It's good.
keeping the legs on it.
It's good. Good.
2 yellow for Team Jones. They go up 8-3 after 5 ends against Team Ha.
Sorry. Sorry, made that a little scarier than it had to be. Yeah, I just think that spot is faster. Harley's 14 is faster.
Definitely, Team Jones are definitely in control of this game.
Yeah, it's kind of a
They've got, yeah, Team Ha chasing them the whole time.
Okay. Okay. They all slid a little better. All right. Okay. How far?
I'd say unless Team Ha does something special this end, it'll be
it's going to be
it's game
difficult
over.
to
Yeah.
climb out of the hole. Yeah.
Keeping an eye on the Constantini and Tiranzoni game. Constantini does have a rock nicely placed in the forefoot, trying to steal against Tiranzoni.
That's heavy. That's heavy. That's heavy.
Here we go. Starting off the 6th end, Ha with hammer. Score is 8-3.
Lauren looking for top 4. I think it's actually heavy. Okay, that's the first one I've seen her throw heavy. I mean, that is the first one I have seen her throw heavy.
Yep. Well, better heavy than light at this point.
Yes, absolutely. You don't want to be. You do not want to be.
Are you leaving any guards around?
Yeah. We do want to just point out who our main sponsors are again for this event. They make it all possible. Steel Subaru, Neon Train, and the Stu Cells Realty team. And don't forget to check out our silent auction. Get some great items on there. You can just go to the Halifax Curling Club website and see a link to the auction items. It closes this afternoon. I'm bidding on an item and I'm not telling anyone what it is.
Oh, no. That's why it's a silent auction.
That's right, Jane.
Gee.
No, 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 no.
Good corner guard by Team Ha.
Back 8, top 8.
Yep. She's looking for a corner guard on the other side now.
라인 타이트.
Good corner guards by the
세게 찼어.
Team Ha lead, Seungyoun Kim. Emily Zacharias. Not able to hit any rocks.
Not yet.
Nope.
It's good. Nothing. Just to it.
It's gonna just bump the yellow.
They're just occupying the control zone up there.
Yeah.
아니 일단 하나 들어와 줘야 될 것 같은데.
Use your plan now is to use your corner guard. The other thing for Team Ha is those yellow rocks are staggered in the top of the rings, and they create a guard, a good guard. You can draw around that.
Yeah, and they've got one in the back of the rings too
Yeah.
to make that even a little bit more enticing.
라인 그대로. 7. 라인 그대로야. 7. 야. 라인 좋아. 라인 좋아. 라인 좋아. 웨이트 와줘.
Line's great.
Just looks a little light
Yeah.
again.
Oh, they've got 4 sweepers.
Got it into the rings, but it's sitting fourth.
Yeah.
Here comes the peel machine.
Yeah, if you hit the skinny, you can rearrange those front yellow ones too.
Hard.
Runs a little straight here.
Really gotta go.
Just caught
There
enough
you
of
go.
it and rearranged those ones as
Aye.
promised.
Yeah, I like that one. I
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, that is a better looking house.
Yeah, I didn't like the staggered.
Yeah.
Stagger.
6.
Keep an eye on that Constantini Terranzoni game. Constantini is sitting one, but she looks like she's trying to plan something fancy to get to steal more than one.
더. 비슷하게? 5대만 아니면 될 것 같아.
Gonna use her other corner guard now.
Yeah.
라인 타이트해. 7.
Nice throw.
라인 좋아. 7. 라인 좋아. 라인 좋아. 라인 좋아. 7. 아니 웨이트만. 7. 라인 좋아. 라인 좋아. 라인 진짜 좋아.
This one's coming in nice. Here comes that late finish.
라인 좋아. 라인 진짜 좋아. 좀 많이 간다.
Well, I think Carrie's just going to continue to eliminate red rocks.
Yeah. I like this call.
Mm-hmm. Yep, you look at what's going to get you in trouble, and it's the guard. So get rid of it.
This is where the shooter goes. I wonder, can you get... Oh, I was wondering if that was there.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see what you're looking at.
That had to be... You had to hit that too skinny. That wasn't worth the risk.
여기는 그게 없어. 백가드 이런 게 없고. 센터 안 써먹나?
Constantini is still debating a shot over there. At some point, that's too much time. You know, like... The other throw, yeah. Okay. Well, if you're Team Ha, this is better position than they've been in other ends.
That's true.
3대 괜찮을 것 같은데. 좋으면 할 수 솔직히 푸시까지는 괜찮아. 푸시가 제일 좋다. 그냥 뿌리죠?
All right, here we go. She's trying to draw around to that back one.
Yeah.
There's a conversation going on sheet 1 as well. This
Oh, yeah.
6th end is,
Such a key end.
yes,
Yep. Sweeping this hard. Looks good.
line's great. Trying to get it right back there. It's a good sweep.
이 약해서 룸이 아니야.
Yeah.
Carrie's just going to hit the open one and look to
Play the
roll
double.
towards that.
Yeah, just stick around.
Red is shot, but I'm pretty sure yellow is 2nd and 3rd.
Okay, let's go.
Playing. You've got some options here. You can make the double. You can blink a hit and roll.
Yep.
Just throwing normal hit weight here.
Close. Yep.
Or maybe a little up.
Yep, yep, whoa. Yep, 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 yep.
This is close.
Yeah, you know when.
Watch this.
Yep,
Oh,
and nope.
man.
Oh, that's a
That's
great shot.
beautiful.
My gosh.
That is
There you
just
go.
beautiful.
Well, that solved that problem.
Did I tell you she's from Truro, Nova Scotia?
Did you
Yeah.
mention that?
Yeah. Did you know Truro's the hub of Nova Scotia?
Is it now?
Yeah, it is. Truro has a great junior program, and that is thanks to the Burgesses, and also other people. Chester is also a curling club that's had great junior programs. So pockets of excellence around the province where we see some just incredible curlers coming
Well,
from.
I think this province is filled with incredible curlers. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, for the population, when you look at the
Yeah.
yeah, for sure.
Men, women, juniors, all of it.
When you get to play with people, you know, you get to watch people, see people up close, and it's got great competition. Just makes you better.
It does. It pushes you to be better. I
Yeah.
agree.
Okay, on sheet 4, Tiranzoni's thrown her last shot. And Constantini stole 1. So it's 4-3 for Tiranzoni after the 6th end. And they're up 1 with Hammer playing 7.
약간 느낌만. 내가 따라갈게.
Yeah, she's got a...
얍. 얍. 얍.
looking to move some granite.
언니 가자. 오케이.
Got 2 of them to go. Well, Chelsea's going to try to answer with that.
Yeah. I think the important thing here is if you're Chelsea, if you're sitting 2.
Yep.
I don't think you have to go hard for the...
For the double, you just if you sit 2,
Yeah.
then you're pretty good shape for the force.
Yeah, just hit and roll over to that red and get a little nudge in.
Okay. Okay. Perfect. Let's go.
What's happening on sheet 1 there, Jane?
Sheet 1 has been quite the battle here. Right now, Aslan is
It's his
trying
last
to
rock, isn't
sit
it? No.
2. No, it's not.
Yeah.
He does not have hammer this end.
Emmanuel does, yeah.
And he is sitting 2, so now Manuel has either a double if he chooses to attempt it for 2, or
Phew. That's a few for
or
Chelsea.
a draw for 1. And with the score being 4-2, playing the 6th, interested to see what he chooses.
That was a good call by Emily to switch. They lost the hit and roll, and they played the overcurl instead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was a good pivot. Yeah, they did it right at the beginning. So, but that's sitting 2, make a double. It's funny though, we were the slowest game by far out there, and they're all
everybody's
and the men are still in the 6th then too.
slowed right down with us.
Yeah, and the women just started the 7th on the other sheet. So lining up the double here.
약간만 더 쓸까?
I'm not sure if her shooter will be second shot. We won't know until the dust settles here.
I'm watching this shot on sheet 1.
Okay, let us know what happens.
Attempting this double for 2. Looks like it's close. And he made it.
He makes it.
It's a great shot for deuced. And that ties that game up after 6.
Sweeping hard for the double on our sheet. Oh, the jam.
Oh, that's unlucky.
Again, Chelsea needs to hit and stay.
Yeah.
Keep moving up closer so that if she does have a double, that she won't be.
Won't be out counting that one at the back, but I think she will be.
Yeah, I think she will be too, yeah.
But
yeah. That one at the back isn't as deep. When sitting from this angle, it looks like it's in more than it is, yeah.
Well, you just got to try to leave your opponent a tough shot and make her make it.
Nice roll over here behind the red would be good.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were throwing when I was at the ice, so that's good. All right, let's go. Eight's good. Clean, close. Yep. Eight's
Curly
good.
hard on it.
On this one, hold the line. On a little roll and didn't quite get that roll.
No, no. Shot for 2 for Team Hawk.
Shot for 2.
Yeah.
아웃터. 에이? 인사한데? 계속 아웃은 안 걸리는데? 약간만.
And turn hit. Well, it was a good end by Team Hawk. They
Yes.
played well this end, yeah.
Yeah,
They did
I
what they
mean-
needed to do, yeah. And it wasn't...
Just
you
kept
know,
it simple.
Yeah, exactly. It didn't have to be fancy.
Yep.
라인 좋아. 플리즈.
Good rotation on this rock.
Really, I was just admiring
Yeah.
the rotation
Yeah,
as
I
well.
know. Just clean.
I'm
it's
a fan
fine.
of rotation.
얍얍.
It's a good shot.
2
for
red.
2.
아니 라인 좋아하는 클립만 해도 될 것 같은데.
And the score is 8-5 for Team Jones, going into the 7th with Team Jones having the hammer.
클린하는데 계속 컬을 밀었는데.
잘했어. 어차피 가도 되는 라인이었어.
근데 아니 오버를 해도 오버.
근데 내가 계속 너한테 라인 좋아.
Sure, we'll see similar patterns this end.
되는 라인이었거든.
Looking for the first shot will be looking for the get that center line.
Center line.
클린할 게 아니라 오 만지지 마 이러면 되는데 너희가 아니 클린하면 되는데 왜 너가 들어가? 얘가 그래도 클린했잖아. 아니 얘가 클린이 아니잖아 근데 결국엔.
나안 불렀어? 나 안 불러. 아무도 안 불렀어.
부른 줄 알았어.
Well, we've certainly seen some great work this weekend from our ice crew here at the Halifax
Oh,
Curling
yes,
Club. This ice has been fantastic. I've not seen it break down or have any kind of real like.
Good point, Jane. Yeah, it hasn't. I haven't.
And you know, when you're playing 4 draws a game and or a day, and the weather's been a little bit cold and then warm and wet and then dry, you know, it doesn't
and it's
make it that easy.
No, it doesn't, and it's not freezing outside. It's 12 degrees or something like that yesterday and today. So don't worry, tomorrow will be different again.
What do they say? If you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes.
Yeah, working for the center line here, and they got it. Good shot.
I liked it. Line's good.
Oh my goodness, look at that sweeping.
Yeah.
Sweeping this hard, but the weight looks good. Yeah. Look at that. Just the rock positioning is so good.
Sweep.
I like that this isn't perfectly buried too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Team Jones is going to be looking to score this end, I think.
Yeah, I think that's the goal here.
So-
Score one. Score one. Yeah.
Score 1 at least, and
라인 타이.
Give yourself a chance to score one.
yeah.
타이트하다 이거. 계속.
This is looking for the high guard, but
너무 약해.
I don't think
Not
so.
going to make it.
완전 안으로 꼬리버렸어.
No. That's something you really have to practice. I mean,
Yeah, those super high guards aren't as easy to throw as you'd think.
no, they aren't. Okay, so Lauren's going to play the intern now and come around. Play the intern, come around.
Should be there. Liked it though. Just top 8. Just top 8.
She's got room this way.
Yeah, they're just waiting for it to get to that break point.
Yeah.
Hasn't really got to it yet.
No, it's a little deep.
heavy.
Yeah. Might as well bring it, yeah.
아니 가드 하나 더
It's
아니면은
almost better back. Like, if that's the case, if it's a little heavy, just
Yeah,
bring it
yeah,
all
it's
the way
better
back.
there than back 4. That's for sure.
Yeah, it's not
at-
slow. 'Cause I
Okay, are they looking to throw the short guard again, I think?
하나. 웨이트 와줘.
Yep.
계속 오자.
Well, they're all working it
Oh,
again.
no.
언니 올 것 같아. 계속 와줘.
I don't know how much that
오자 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 오자.
the third and fourth sweepers are doing there.
약하게 찬
Yeah,
거야.
Another one. That is
that's, yeah.
not
Putting that on the list for practice.
not helping
Yeah.
the momentum.
No. Okay, next practice. We're practicing those short guards.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Straight peel for Emily.
you clean it. You clean it.
This is just about keeping it clean now.
Yep.
Nice throw.
Got all our sheets now. The 3 sheets are playing the 7th end.
인턴. 이거 백보기는 한데 이번 때도 괜찮아.
일단 숨는 게 중요할 것 같은데.
I can't see what's going on down in the game between Constantini and Terrazzoni, but it's resulted in another conversation.
Yeah, no, they're
Team Constantini's looking at.
having a chin wag over there. I don't know. I
3명은 괜찮을 것 같은데.
I think Team Haas playing the rock in the rings. I mean, they're in a bit of a pickle with no front stones. Maybe you just hope you're better. Take your chances on a jam in the house or something. Yep. Might as well, yeah.
아니 웨이트 약해. 더 약해. 웨이트 약해.
This team isn't going to miss a peel.
No,
스위치로 껴줘.
they haven't yet anyway.
Yes, yeah.
라인
Yeah.
라인 계속. 라인 계속 와야 돼. 계속 와야 돼. 계속 와야 돼. 더 오자.
Sweeping it right to the
Yeah, they've swept.
last gasp.
Yeah, Team Ha has swept a lot of their rocks,
They
haven't they? Yeah,
have.
yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
I think they're just looking to make this go away, yeah.
Saying that it's a 10.
That's a nice hit way.
Carve it over.
Yeah, just gonna have a piece of it.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
한 번 더.
3, 4. 해주는데. 맞지?
Same shot. Same shot.
느렸어.
그 정도 차야 될것 같아.
Channeling your granddaughter.
Yeah. Constantini's throwing her first rock over on sheet 4.
Okay.
That's Martin Crate out there.
약간 크게 돌아. 라인 좋아.
So she's just trying to replace the one that was there before.
Yep. This one's hanging.
I was gonna say, yeah, this one's running longer than the first one did.
Yeah. Way two different throws.
그냥 와. 12도 괜찮아. 아니 계속 오자. 라인 그냥 오자. 괜찮아. 그냥 와. 그냥 와. 그냥 와. 그냥 와. 14초 공.
Chelsea's just gonna hit this again.
Yeah, she clean out the back too.
Yeah, I don't think it would break her heart to lose that one at the back
No.
as well.
Carly Burgess with solid hit weight here.
Yeah. Clean. 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 Yep. Clean. Clean. Clean.
Second sweeper telling the sweeper close to the rock, just helping them under, you know, so they don't have to look up.
Picks it clean.
Yep.
아니 조금 더 줄여볼게.
Going around again.
웨이트 좋긴 해. 3에서 4 보면 될 것 같아.
Watching Tiranzoni over there on sheet 4.
라인 좋아. 라인 좋아. 야. 아니 라인. 라인 좋아.
It's not heavy.
아 칼로 와. 아니 아니야 아직. 칼.
I think the weight's pretty good. They're just
Yeah,
trying to
it
hide
is.
more of it than
Yeah.
they've been able to so far.
Good shot. That's
Yep.
a good shot. She can see a piece of it, but yeah.
Not much more than a piece.
Yeah. Good tip.
So she's looking at a run back.
Yeah. It's just an off nose hit this way.
Yep. Again, easily made from this side of the glass. Needing this one to come up a little bit. It's pretty close, I think.
No, bit of a jam, but it's third shot, so
인턴. 이거는 백티? 백티가 좋을 것 같아.
Yeah.
앵글 잡으려면 이게 10반 정도 있어. 솔직히 10도 나쁘지 않아.
얘 못 잡으면 그냥 쟤 줘야 될 것 같아. 어. 이런 느낌. 괜찮을 것 같아. 여기가 좀 스트레이트해졌어 갑자기. 맞아.
Playing the same. They've got the ice. They've seen this path. They know what they're doing here.
Yep.
솔직히 열 가고 그냥 레이즈 줘야 될 것 같아. 그냥 숨는 게 맞아.
Constantini is playing a come around, but she's light.
또 괜찮아 보이는데.
Yeah, I was just watching that.
Yeah.
계속 써서.
Now, Tiranzoni is
Oh, she just
rubbed off. I think
wasn't as light as I thought it was. Rubbed off, and it went pretty deep into the rings.
no, I think
But it's wide
Tiranzoni is
open.
sitting 1 or 2 already, though.
지금 모르는데 우리 못 찰 것 같아. 웨이트를 못 봐.
Yeah.
인턴 가.
Oh, they're changing this up here. I'm sorry. Come back to our sheet story.
여기 웨이트를 모르는데.
On sheet
It's so
8,
distracting.
which is really sheet 2.
안 썼어.
They're going back to the same shot. Yeah.
Okay. Same draw that they've thrown a few times now.
Yeah. And if you're a little high, it gives you could be a jam. It
Yeah,
could be this.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a couple of things in the back of the rings that could help you out.
빠르게 줬어. 라인 좋아. 라인 좋아. 라인 좋아.
Sweep, sweeping for weight here. Oh, the weight's great.
It's great.
Yep.
Zacharias trying to drag this back there.
Yeah.
Looks like it stayed for shot. I mean, it's weird to think about using a rock in the top 8 as a guard, but here we are.
That's all they had. Yeah.
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 You can do the same thing where you run your top yellow back.
We could just
Can
pick
pick it.
Looks like Tiranzoni took 3 in the 7th
Yeah.
end.
Yeah.
So now the score over there is 7-3. Tiranzoni playing the 8th.
Yeah. And Constantini has hammer. A lot of teams won't play if they're down 4.
It is.
I think the stats just show it's highly unlikely. And
Yeah.
3 is a whole different story. It's funny the difference between,
batter the pick.
statistically speaking, between the 3 and the 4. Yeah, I like this. I like playing this better here.
Even if we just peel our own, like
Yeah, I agree, Lauren.
Even
yeah.
if we just peel our own.
yeah.
yeah.
But it's just a nose hit. It's an off nose. Even a nose hit works here.
Nose hit would be just
Yep,
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Spins it to the left. I'm curious, does she spin it to the right too? No, she keeps it going.
We'll have to ask her.
Nope, then she goes, nope.
One of the questions on this bio sheet is, do you have any superstitions? And Chelsea Carey's the only person on the sheet who admits to it. The rock spinning is not something she lists, though. It's just part
This
of
is
her routine.
close. Oh,
Oi! Just over-curled a bit, but they were still able to
Oh.
kick that away. They are shot, I think. Yep.
그냥 열로 볼게 열. 라인 먼저.
I don't think that red one is still on.
no. I think the yellow one at the back is closer than the red one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so yellow is shot.
이거 나왔던 가야 돼.
Well, Chelsea wants here is 1, so.
Yeah.
The men are still playing the 7th end.
백코도 괜찮아.
And that's a tie game, isn't it, Jane?
It is a tie game, yep. Tied at 4.
이쪽이 안
Okay, so Ha, I think, is going to be moving to the out turn, where she's been played most of her draws ascend on the in turn. We'll see if they.
들어오는 여기
The,
앉아.
nope, maybe she. Oh, nope, you're looking at
Nope,
the in
now
turn.
looking
Yeah.
at the intern again.
She just played the whole end that way, so I wonder if you.
Yeah.
You wouldn't just stay with it. Yeah,
I
she is.
see the
yeah.
logic of that.
And really as much about the weight as anything. Just so she's out in the 12-foot and more. There's a
little bit
chance
wider.
it runs, yeah.
It might run. Like there is that, I don't know what it is, ridge, run, scraper line, not sure, but something out there will hold it for a while.
더 세게 차지 마.
라인 좋아. 랩.
There it goes. Now they're trying to get it to break.
Martin Kret is yelling in case you couldn't tell.
Oh, that's a really good shot.
Yeah, straight draw. Full 4-foot.
Yeah. Put 4. Put it on the tee. Yeah. Yeah. Same as then. Yep. Yep. Definitely.
All right, Haas sitting first.
Okay.
Jones second. And this is a draw for 1.
Let's go.
Sweepers are ready. Knowing what they're looking, they've already discussed what weight they're expecting Chelsea to throw.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
Nice extension.
I think it's max.
Okay, the sweepers seem to think the weight's pretty good.
If anything, it might be a little heavier in this path because it has sat for a bit.
Yeah, they're working it for line now.
Yeah, look.
Gotta get it by.
Oh, shoot.
Just rub. That weight was great.
Yeah. She needed a bit more ice there, I think.
Yeah.
That's a
Well,
steal for Team Ha.
You know, to your point earlier, that's the switch of turn,
Just got in soon.
and we hadn't seen it for a little while.
Yeah.
And
No,
the sheet next door isn't occupied anymore, so all kinds of
Yeah.
Not like that.
things could have affected its path.
Throw that one out.
Yeah, I think that's the difference there. That was a
Yeah.
good throw. Just a snick more ice and she would have been fine.
Yeah.
That's a steal of 1 for Team Haas, so it's 8-6. Team Jones, skipped by Chelsea Carey, is up 2, playing the 8th end with Hammer.
Last rock's coming down on sheet 1. It's like a draw, but I can't tell what's going on down there.
No, they're all in a line.
We're sitting at ice level, so we don't have that nice bird's eye view that the people upstairs have.
돌봐. 라인 웨이트 좋아 보여. 라인 좋아.
Good for the center line.
다운되고 있어. 라인 좋아. 냅둘까?
Oh, I think she's a little heavy. Oh, it's really close. Oh,
It's trying to stop.
yeah, it does
Yeah,
too.
Good.
It's a good shot.
Chelsea's just going to come around it. Wait until she's going to be able to peel.
Wow, that was a 2 for Asselin on sheet 1.
Okay.
Wide line. Easy line.
And it brings the score over there, 6-4.
This
Oh,
one's
he's
out a
out.
little more. This line is not an issue on this. This is just about the weight.
Stop.
They commanded it to stop,
Yeah.
and it did.
It did. This would be looking for the high guard, high center line guard.
그냥 올 것 같아. 냅둘게. 하이트해. 하나만. 냅둘게.
This looks like better execution of the high shot. I think a little sweeping. Just a little bit.
There we go.
There you go. Good shot.
Just make sure
Yeah.
after seeing a couple hog last end.
Yeah. Lauren's being asked just to sit on top of the rock she just threw.
Same line, so easy. Line's good. Easy if you can. Line's good.
I'm going to sweep this past the red for sure.
Yep, just tucking it right behind.
Yeah, nice shot. Very
That's a
nice,
nice
shot.
shot.
Yeah. Those are nicely lined up.
2점이라.
저 뒤에 거에 프리즈?
이거는 위에 프리즈 언니. 일단 여기. 가서.
빼면 바로 뒤에 거에 프리즈.
This is
어.
an angle freeze.
I feel like Constantini's going to be run out of rocks pretty soon. I don't
Yes,
see
yeah.
any guards up there.
No, there are no, but no, there's nothing to speak of.
Oops. Sorry.
라인 괜찮아. 라인 좋아.
Startled you with that.
She scares easily.
Too much coffee.
아니 빠르면 안 돼. 라인 좋아.
Nice line on this.
조금만 기다릴게. 라인 좋아. 수진이 막.
Freezing to the top one.
와.
Just gives you a little more room for error. It's a good shot
It's a
because,
little bounce, but
yeah,
I don't think you're going to see
yeah.
Chelsea ignore that one and just start getting rid of the guards.
Tiranzoni's throwing a rock that will end the game over there. And she did end the game. Tiranzoni wins, beats Constantini. So Team Tiranzoni will head to the final. We're waiting on our sheet to see who joins them. Right now, Team Jones has the upper hand.
Nice.
Nice peel by Emily.
얘가 앵글이 푸시하면 좀 내려올 수 있어서 얘 좀 빠뜨려 놓고. 어차피 2점이랑 가드한다고 되는 게 아닐 거야. 어. 백에잇 어때요? 백포. 백에잇.
I don't know what they were talking about, a jiggle, I think, but it's. I really don't know what they were saying.
Well, at this point, they need to steal 2.
Yeah.
So,
넘는 게 먼저.
위치 어디를 스팟? 센터?
Moving to the intern. Lauren threw her rocks down here.
잡지 마.
Oh, she's looking for a guard. Okay.
okay.
라인을
It's hard to it's
많이를.
hard to guess what they're saying because they're standing in the house pointing at the rocks in the house.
Yeah.
웨이트는 충분해.
But I like this call.
Yeah, I like the guard too, but at
Yeah.
some point they are going to have to move that red one so that they have a way to get at the one in the 4-foot. The way they're overlapped right now, it's not useful.
I think Chelsea's going for the tight guard.
Chelsea's going to move it for
Yeah.
them.
Open it up. Emily's going to open it all up. Yep, great shot. That's a great shot.
Really good shot. Push that red one behind all those yellows.
Yep, just releases it. And that rock is so high, it's not really much of a guard now. Yeah. I like the weight selection on that one, too.
4개.
Yeah, I like this.
나는 지금 하우스에서 이제 시작해야 될 것 같은데?
2점 스틸 해야 돼.
2점 스틸 하려면
그러면 우리 둘이 하우스에 이제 있어야 돼. 저 3개 갔다가 얘 날아가면은 8. 그랬을 때 우리께 만약에 하우스에다 살면은 그때 가드 해도 되는 거고.
Team Manual doesn't have a lot going. They have one corner guard basically, and Aslan's team is sitting two. So
Yeah, and Aslan's just hitting everything they can and
네.
okay, Team Ha's debating.
not
Do we
giving Manuel anything to work with.
Yeah.
근데
Team Ha's debating. Do we play the freeze here?
얘네 이거 지금 안 건들고 저거 열 수도 있어.
They did look at a guard earlier too.
왜냐면 이것 때문에 얘네가 걸림돌 때문에
This is their
이거
thirds
끝나버리고
first.
저것 때문에. 근데 저기 기둥 사이 해도
So out of these 4 rocks,
아니야 숨겨줘야 돼. 숨겨줘야 돼.
they need to have themselves sitting 2 at the end of all this.
들어봐. 아웃터. 인턴.
Okay.
바이트 되더라도 숨는 게 먼저.
I'm not sure.
Change them up. Oh, jeez. I move my arm and hit the thing and it scares the heck out of you. I'm not used to having this thing in front of my face.
No. Okay, playing the intern freeze. You know, as a left-hander, Jane, you're a left-hander. I
Yep.
don't see very many left-handers out here.
I haven't seen too many either.
Yeah. Need to make this curl.
계속 오면 돼. 계속 와. 더 오자. 조금만 더 오자.
I think it's hard for us to know whether she's playing the freeze or the guard there. I don't know. Yeah. Regardless, it's a, I think it's a good shot. Straight peel for Carly on the high rock.
Yeah.
Job done. Here they come back. They're back. Okay, now they're playing the freeze.
You've got to come in.
Yeah, you do have to, yeah.
Right now, it's been pretty comfortable for Carrie, just peeling guards. There's no risk to that. You've got to do something to make her a little less comfortable. Come in and make her think about how she's going to
Yeah.
not jam.
Complicate her shot. Don't give her
Yeah.
a simple shot.
Yeah.
아까 여기 8인가?
I do think this team must have time clock issues. Have to watch them in Pictou, see what
We will
happens.
find out.
New
Yeah.
Glasgow. If you look at the time, it's 12:30 Atlantic Standard Time, and the game didn't start on time. It was close though. It was 2.5 hours to play 8 ends. That's a
Yeah.
long
라인
time.
그대로. 라인 좋아. 웨이트만.
I'll tell you who dislikes this. It's the ice crew that needs to
Yeah.
have this ice ready for a 2 o'clock final.
Yeah.
아 빨라.
So this is running.
아직이야. 수지. 계속 와줘. 더.
Oh, nice corner freeze.
13초 97.
She's just straight peel.
아니.
Nice throw by Carly Burgess.
Yep.
As per usual. Just lays it down. There you go. Bing, bang, boom.
Getting bored of saying that? I don't think Carly's bored.
No, they're so zoned in.
어, 지금 푸시해야 돼. 푸시.
Okay, here we go. They have 2 more rocks.
2 more rocks, 2 in the house.
Yeah.
아니면은 약간 프리즈 느낌으로 약간 이렇게는 그냥 얘 많이 벌리지 말고.
They have to
그냥
deal
약간
with shot rock
They
at,
do.
at some point.
At some point.
Chelsea's not going to do that for them.
앵글을 약간 만들어놔야 되긴 해. 그냥 프리즈로 보자. 그냥 공간 안 만들어도 될 것 같아. 그냥 프리즈 어때?
Team Manuel's turned their end around there.
They really have.
They're sitting 1 for sure. Oh no, I think they're sitting 2. Anyway,
I
it's
think they're
very
sitting
good.
2.
They've
It
got-
looks like they're sitting 2.
They're nicely situated for this end right now.
언니 거보다 약간 더
Sitting
늘려놓고
2 on the wings, and the middle is wide open.
Okay, I think what they're playing here, again, I'm guessing. I think they're playing a corner freeze.
Or are they just going
Or
to
they
move
head-
theirs
I don't
up?
know.
Like they're going to just move it up a foot, you know, just to freeze it? Or not? No, maybe not.
좋아.
If you corner freeze to that and you block,
그러니까 약간 땡겨
oh, I don't know what they're doing.
3이 약간
I'm gonna wait.
Okay. I feel like they might just be trying to raise theirs a
오늘이 그렇게
I
titch
don't know. I'm just gonna
to
be.
end up being frozen to the one that's on the top of the button.
스위치였단 말이야. 2로 생각하면 되기는 해. 2, 3은 지금 좀 약하다는 거네.
Skips first rock.
조금 세다. 안 돼.
Well, kudos to Team Ha, because after the first end, I don't know if
Yeah.
I'm sure we were going to
Me too. I didn't
play
think.
all the way through to the 8th and
Yeah. So this
deep
is
into the 8th.
this is with the extra weight and the rotation on her handle. This is really hanging. Yeah.
Well, that weight was pretty good for that shot I talked about. Just didn't come up a bit to the one they were trying to move, I think.
Yeah. Might jam.
Can you get rid of all of them? You have to fire it on the out turn. Can you, if you play the in turn hit, it's going to jig over on your yellow. And you don't lose that yellow one. Yeah. I don't know. You gotta do something.
What are we worried about?
Well, I see what. Oh, that's a good question. What are we worried about?
Like playing this? If we hit the yellow, it looks really hard to hit the yellow.
Okay,
Yeah.
I think they're electing to hit the one in the middle.
Yeah. It's really sort of.
Try to take out the one behind it on the way through.
Oh, that back red one goes for sure.
Let's go, Chelsea.
Big shot for Chelsea here. Big throw.
Okay, they're on it right away.
Yeah. The sweeping really held that. I thought she was a tiny bit tight.
Okay.
Yeah. That's a good shot.
Yeah, that's not.
Yeah.
It's not the worst thing that could have happened. That's
No.
for sure.
No, it's not awful. It was just a little tight. It was good. It was a great weight.
Yeah. How does Ha get into scoring position for a steal of 2 at this point?
근데 웨이트. 얇게 맞아야 돼.
I don't know, but they're going to talk about it.
레이트 설정이에요. 왜냐면 슈터가 약간 튈 것 같거든. 슈터까지 같이 가면 딱이에요.
They have to move the yellow. There's
have
no,
to.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
There's
근데
nothing.
백은 힘이 안 될 것 같아요.
Yeah, I suppose you could raise the, but
범퍼? 아 범퍼는 너무 빨라.
I don't know.
만약에
I don't even know who is shot. It looks
I
like
think it's red, but
red.
it's again it's that red on red thing, but it's red, but it.
Yeah.
But to get the second, you have to move
See,
the
that's
yellow.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying. How do you get the second one?
Well, the yellow has to move.
Yellow has to move. So, are they looking at running this yellow onto their red?
I would just throw. I don't know what they're looking at. Oh, I see. I'm not playing this. I wouldn't play this.
It's hard otherwise to move the yellow that's on the top of the button without also touching the red at the back.
왜냐면 안쪽만
Yeah, well, it's going to be hard. Yeah. You almost have to hit the, yeah. Well, if I'm Chelsea, I'm happy she's playing the shot.
Yeah.
The other shot is to hit, to get as close to center line as you can, but it's very difficult, but you're sort of put in that situation anyway. Okay.
All right, here we go. This will determine whether Team Jones has a shot to throw with their last or not. We have to be sitting two after this. This one looks like it's curling.
Yeah, they swept that from the start.
Yeah, that one is over curled the yellow that they were looking at. Oh.
Pumped it up.
Well, that's the end of the game.
Still,
Chelsea won't
yeah.
have to throw their last. They're going to take the 1 in the 8th and move on to the final against Tiranzoni at 2 o'clock.
That's right. Thanks so much for joining us. I want to thank Steel Subaru Neon Train and the Stu Cells Realty team, and come back at 2 o'clock and for the women's final where we'll have Team Jones against Team Tiranzoni. Thank you.
I admire.
We are here at the RBC Bloor West Village branch, and I'm here with two of their best mortgage brokers, Keith Joel and Dave Thompson. RBC has been an amazing sponsor of my curling season for about 10 years. And Keith, why is it so important to be involved in the community and sponsor youth sports?
First of all, Stuart, it's been a fantastic 10 years. I'm so happy to be involved, and so is RBC. We enjoy being out there, meeting all the curlers, and having a lot of fun along the way. So thanks for that.
I just want to say I'm with you. I'm a big supporter of the community, and I just want to let everyone know all my mortgages with RBC, all my accounts with RBC. It's an amazing bank. These are great mortgage brokers. So look, go to rbc.com and come into the Bloor West Village branch and visit these great guys.